Oh, Bammy.
Oh, what do you got going on over there? Anything exciting? Dee Dee, Charlene, Felicia. Hey, Kristen. Kristen says she's tipsy. Hey, Cherie. So is everybody wearing their lipstick for National Lipstick Day?
Do you have lipstick on?
Okay.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Nobody's talking to you, you dumb bitch.
Oh.
I do. I put a little lipstick on, a little whore red, and for Vanessa. But I did it like Queen Naboo did in Star Trek. If you know who Queen Naboo is, I think that's her name.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Queen Naboo from Star Trek.
Egyptian? Oh, no, I don't know.
Oh, Cherie says she received it today. Dee Dee had it on earlier. She took it off. It's kind of like right when you walk in the door, first thing comes off is the bra. Right when I walk in the door, first thing comes off is shoes.
Oh, they would say your lipstick.
Yeah, I did it like Queen Naboo, just like this little area.
Who played that character?
Fuck, I don't know.
For some reason, I picture... I forgot her name. English actress.
But I thought I'd be Vanessa eating a chip. Mm. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. So good. So good. So everybody have a good, fabulous Saturday.
Been a long week.
You know, it has been a long week.
Busy work week. I was genuinely tired.
Yeah. Hey, Kate.
G'day, g'day. Everyone, thanks for being here. Oh, sure, you got your aim on today. Look
Okay,
at
so
easy. It's pretty slick. So
I gotta
cool.
ask Kate. I gotta ask Kate a question. Got to. So I was flipping through Facebook and I came across this reel. This dad and this kid, they're starting to become a thing now. Anyways, they had a jar of Vegemite from Australia. You remember that stupid song back in the 80s with the Vegemite sandwich? I can't remember who sings it. What the fuck is Vegemite and what does it taste like? Because these two guys said it tasted like pure ass. I do check.
I don't know what you're talking about, Vegemite. Vegemite. Of course, we got to look that up.
Evidently, it's a thing. A Men at Work. Thank you, Deborah. Yep, it was a Men at Work song.
Vegemite is a thick, dark brown Australian food spread made from leftover brewer's yeast extract with various vegetable and spice additives. That sounds disgusting.
It is pure ass, then.
Like a sounds like a mayonnaise.
Gross, yeah. Okay, so yeah, pretty much they said it would taste like pure ass, so we're going with pure ass.
Why does Vegemite taste so good? That's one of the questions. Vegemite is a thick, brown, shiny paste that is made from brewer's yeast. What's left at the bottom of the barrel when beer is made. The spread has a rich umami flavor and is often smeared on buttered toast in Australia or stirred in the recipes, blah, blah, blah.
Kate says spread it very lightly. Okay, so what these two did was they took a spoon, got it out of the jar, and then ate it like that. Okay, so it's kind of like paisley print. Less is more. Yeah. Bean.
I don't know, but if there's something that you don't want to put a lot on, that you're not supposed to put a lot on.
Less is more. Kind of like garlic.
It doesn't look appealing at all whatsoever. So,
No, their faces didn't make it look very tasty.
anyway, bam, we're at $1 billion.
Over $1 billion.
Yeah, 1,000,000,002, I think.
I looked at it, and it looked like it was 1,050,000. Let's see what it is now. You motherfucker, work with me here, you cocksucker. My phone does not like me at times. Skip. All right, we are a 1, a comma,
So good.
a 0, a 5, and the rest are zeros. So 50 million? No. Yeah.
Wait, a 1, a comma, a 0?
1,050,000,000.
Yes, that's correct.
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of fucking money.
So about this over $1 billion, we're gonna do. I've already got some money in, so if you want to jump in, let's do this again. And we're gonna do $20, same deal. I'm gonna call it the Mega Billions pool.
The Mega Billion. Okay, I got to throw this out there. I can't get in on the drawing. Please don't anybody pay for me to get in on the drawing. I have too many other bills right now, so just throw me out of it because I can't afford it, and y'all can't keep paying my way in. So please don't. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to come up with money to get my fucking insulin. I fucked up. It was on me. I fucked it up, but I'll figure it out.
So did you say don't anybody cover him for this? You're gonna bow this one out?
Yeah, I'm bowing this one out.
Okay. So you're not what they call dry begging, right?
No, I'm not. And I appreciate everybody that has covered it in the past, but please don't.
Yeah, if I win, I want to give you,
Well,
50 and anyway. So
yeah, I know. I mean, I would love to, but I can't, and please don't anybody do it for me.
Something tells me this one's going to roll over for another few days to the next.
And it probably will.
Manny, do you have a video of Abel going on in the background? Because I can hear him. Abel?
He has music going on back there.
You can hear the music, can't you?
Yeah, I can hear it. Ben, it's called Baslagar, and my insurance pays everything but $100.
What's it called?
Baslagar. Comes in a box of 5 pens, and each pen has, 100 units in it, I think, and it lasts 3 months.
And that's insulin?
Yeah, it's long-acting insulin.
I'm glad I don't have to use insulin. I'm trying to eliminate it completely. I've had a horrible couple of months, gained weight, everything just went backwards. So
I was on Lantis for a month there, Ben, and for 3 months, and it didn't work on me.
I'm gonna start again mañana on my campaign to lose. But Manny doesn't wear, yeah, because Manny's never gonna wear lipstick at all. That's why. I'll sell it to you, but I'm not gonna wear it. Yeah, that's a problem.
God, you have absolutely no fucking sense of adventure, my friend.
Very little, very little. And cosmetics is not what I consider a venture. You having fun with them Pringles over there?
What?
You having fun with them Pringles?
How'd you know it was a Pringle? Well, I stuck it in there, and it felt like it was falling out, and I felt like a frog trying to catch a fucking fly.
So let's see. So the reason we were supposed to be on earlier, but then a very lovely person from Remax called and said, "I need some cards printed up. Get these done as soon as possible." I was like, "Yes, ma'am." So as you know, business comes first, and
Yeah.
took care of
So
that. Taking care of that.
he texts me at like 4:00 and goes, "Go live." I'm like, "When?" And next words were, "You tell me." So I'm like, "Okay, well, I got to cook dinner and yada yada yada." So I'm like, 6:37. He goes, "Okay." I knew then it would be at least 8:00. I always add an hour. This guy has absolutely no sense of time.
Oh, come on.
So 8:00, I come, I sit down. I'm like, "Oh, he's got it set for 8:40." And then I look up at the countdown timer at like 8:30, and I'm like, "Oh, now we're going for 9." So that's my buddy Manny for you.
Stand by.
Hey, Mama. Ben was watching that fucking baseball shit. He's telling you the Cubbies are sucking.
Oh, hey, Kristen. Yep, do signs, all kind of signs. From your basic yard signs like real estate, political signs to anything bigger made with different materials. Banners and cards are big ziller.
This is actually the lipstick Vanessa wears. Besto.
Is it?
It is. It's by the company Stila, Stila, and it's called Besto, which I guess means kiss, but I call it whore red. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the bottom of it there.
Oh, hang on. Let me turn on the Cubby game. Man, Cubs, I know Bam don't like sports or baseball.
Nope.
Cubs have been on a freaking tear since the All-Star break. Let me lower the volume.
But it is actually a really pretty color of red. It really is.
Put this tab over here. Give me a second. Hey, do you want to do any What's in the Water tonight, or are we going to skip that altogether?
I don't know. See, I think I'm a little pale to wear red, though. You think?
There we go.
She sounded like a goddamn dog barking.
Anyway, what's going on this week? What happened this week? I was watching a videotape of Joe Biden gaffes. You know what gaffes are?
Oh, fuck ups.
Yeah. And some of the stuff, I don't even know what he's trying to say, or.
Well, he's.
Did you see 90, what happened to Mitch?
He's what, 90 years old? 88, 87, 89, whatever. He's, I swear to God, he's got dementia. Fucking clueless. He walks around on the stage and shakes hands with people that aren't there.
He's 80, yeah.
Okay, so he's 80 years old. This should actually be considered senior abuse. Making this man do this shit.
I see. Did you see what happened to Mitch McConnell the other day?
That's another one that just needs to fucking retire. Right in the middle of the sentence, he falls asleep with his eyes open.
Once that shit starts happening like that, I mean, that's already too old to be, not just that job, but any job. You should be in your go sit in your rocking chair on your porch.
I mean, Christ, Nadler, all he does is sleep in any fucking meeting he's in. He's back there. And these are the people running our country. They can't talk. They wear diapers. I mean, Nadler shits his pants. He falls asleep. And Joe, I mean, he's up there in the podium, and he just walks up and he just lets it rip. And he goes, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
It's like, sweet Jesus.
Anyway, I think there definitely needs to be a what do they call that? A term limit.
Oh, they're trying to. Well, president has a term limit, but
It shouldn't be
age
term limit.
limit.
It should be age limit. Yeah.
Yeah. They have it to become president. You have to be minimum 35 years old. But I think it should be.
I did not activate you. I think it should be
75. You're done. Whether you're still in office or not, you're fucking done the day you turn 75.
See, I'm thinking 72. I think that's enough time. Especially, or you know what? Maybe it should be once you've reached 25 years, that's it. That's enough. I don't care how old you are when you end up at 25 years in office, and that's it. That's good enough.
Yeah, but see, then you're saying that a 100-year-old person could run for office. And don't get me wrong, there's been some 100-year-old people out there that sharp as a fucking tack.
Yeah.
And far in
and
between.
They smoke, 2 packs a day for their 55 years, and they don't have cancer, and they're perfectly fine.
3 gallons of fucking whatever a day.
What was that guy who said he drinks a gallon of whiskey a day?
God, I'd hate to see
And
his liver.
that was his secret to his long life.
I'd hate to see his liver. Fuck, I'd hate to see my liver for that matter.
All right, so $20 if you want in on this pool. Let's try this again. And I said this last time. I know it really sucks when here we are putting $300 and $400 for tickets.
Yeah.
And then
you win $20
in California, guy in California buys one ticket and hits the friggin' jackpot. Something's not right.
You spend $400 on tickets and you win 20.
Yeah. It's something's got to give. Something's got to give. Like I said, maybe we should do scratch tickets next time. I don't know. There's got to be a way. So has Crazy Woman been on this week? She's been on a few times.
Well, let me tell you about Crazy Woman.
Uh-oh.
I actually got her to talk to me.
All contact from you is unwanted. Is that what she said?
No, this is under an alter ego. And I'm not going to say the name, but I will say, you know the name. It was one of my dog's names when I was in South Dakota.
She didn't know it was you.
She didn't know it was me. I asked her a question. I'm like, I'm kind of digging that cross. What's the name? What kind is it? Evidently, the cross she wears is called an ox cross.
Ox cross?
Ox. Don't ask me how to spell it. I have no fucking idea.
I thought it was Celtic.
See, I did too. But according to her, it's an ox.
What else? What else did she say?
Ah, that's it. Because then she got off the air like 3 minutes later.
Oh, she was live when you put comments in there.
Yeah, that was the night. That was the last time we streamed her. It was that night.
Ben, I'm watching the Cubs game. Yep, 4-1. End of the 5th. All right. Ox. Okay, something's ox cross. Oops.
Yeah, I was thinking Celtic or Celtic or something, but she says it's an ox cross.
Even Celtic, I don't see that particular design. These are all different. Anyway.
And I would think, Celtic. No, it wouldn't be Celtic. Maybe more Egyptian. Yeah. ANKX, Kate says. Is that how you say ox? Is that how
Oh,
it's
it is.
spelled?
That's right. Ankh. The ankh has a cross shape, but was a teardrop shaped loop in place of a vertical upper bar. That's it. I'm looking at it.
Hmm.
Ankh, Ankh, whatever. Ankh.
And what religion does that
The Ankh
represent?
symbol, sometimes referred to as the key of life or the key of the Nile, is representative of eternal life in ancient Egypt.
Yeah, Kate
Created
says
by
it's the cross of life.
Africans long ago, the Ankh is said to be the first or original cross. Somebody says, "What happens when you wear an Ankh?"
Yeah.
To attract good fortune and luck. Many believe the Ankh would protect them from harm.
Anubis.
Who wears the Ankh? In ancient times, real-life Egyptian kings and queens were often depicted being given an Ankh by a deity that existed in Egyptian mythology. But
Oh,
while
so she thinks she's a queen.
Ankh necklaces and other jewelry were used in rituals, there wasn't necessarily a particular person or station of person who was meant to wear an Ankh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. She thinks
It's because
Cleopatra.
she's Cleopatra. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, boy.
Queen of denial.
There you go.
Y'all bad and you go straight to hell.
Oh,
Hang on,
God.
I'm coming with you. Cleopatra. Y'all wrong for that. So, I watched a documentary today. And I don't like documentaries. Can't stand them. But the only reason I watched it is because I misread the title.
I'm in the wrong cache. Let me go look.
I thought the title of the movie was "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." I'm like, oh, okay. And then I looked at it again when I found out it was a documentary. I'm like, oh, The Flight Before Christmas. Okay, well, we can check that out. And then I got up and paused it, and I'm like, oh, 'twas Fight Before Christmas.
What'd you say? The Fight Before Christmas?
Yeah, that's the actual name, Fight Before Christmas. So it's about this guy in Idaho, and trust me, Idaho.
Don't call yourself a hoe, man.
About this guy in Idaho doing this Christmas show at his house, and the city kept on calling him and sending him letters because he didn't have a permit to congregate, so to speak. So then he moves into county.
Okay, Cherie, I got it. Dee caught it. And there was another one I received earlier today.
He ends up
go ahead.
In a fight with his HOA. And then he sues his HOA. And he won $70,000 from the HOA. The jury awarded him $70,000 from his HOA. Then the judge decides to reverse the order.
Oh, God.
Like a week later. So he appealed it. They're still waiting on the decision of the appeal, but the judge's order also states that he is not allowed to decorate for Christmas whatsoever.
No.
Oh, yeah. And he's already said that if he doesn't get the ruling that he should get, then he's going to sue each and every one of his neighbors. And he's going to take it to the U.S. Supreme Court.
Oh, my goodness.
And this guy decorates for Christmas like Griswold fucking style. Has a live fucking camel there. Thousands of people come. And at the same time, and they take up a donation for Cancer for Kids. and donate all the money that they raise to
Yeah.
St. Jude's, I think. So, I mean, he does a good thing for it. I mean, granted, it is a spectacle 2 weeks out of the fucking year. Shut the fuck up and deal with it. Pack your house up, go on fucking vacation for 2 goddamn weeks.
Right.
I mean, it's crock shit.
I've been watching a lot. You know, when Elon Musk took over Twitter, I started looking at Twitter a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it, but I also don't like it. The reason I don't like it because you can see a lot of this footage that you see on Facebook or YouTube that's edited, and you can find it on Twitter raw, unedited. So you can see people get shot or get run over by trucks and all this stuff. And it's, you know, I was a lot, when I was younger, I could see a lot of that stuff without, they'd be like, oh, cool, look, this dude's going to get run over and cut in half.
I can.
But now it's like, yeah, I find I'm a little more squeamish.
Did you know it's not called Twitter?
Okay, gotcha. There was got some money sent in, added to the pool, or to the pot, whatever you want to call it.
Better not be for me.
It's Cash App. It's on the bottom here, but I'll post it up in larger. Sorry, every time I look this way, got the Cubs on here. So send the Cash App to Behind the Waffles, $ Behind the Waffles.
And we're not talking Waffle House. Don't ever eat at a Waffle House. They suck.
Unless you want to end up on TikTok on a video in some kind of brawl.
Did you notice I'm on your left or your right?
Yeah, I decided to leave you there.
Oh, why's that? You don't like me over here.
That picture behind you,
Uh-huh.
that's what the United States is going to look like if Biden, every day that Biden sits in there one day longer.
Trust me. Trust me. I've been watching reels of stupid fucking millennials and Gen X's or Gen Z's or whatever the fuck they're called. And it's like, I can't believe the ignorance, the stupidity of these fucking kids. Now the thing is, tampons for men.
Oh,
yeah. Since when does a man menstruate? That's what I want to know.
hi, Deanna. Deanna? Is that how you say that? Deanna? Or Dina?
Dina, probably.
I don't know. She got that E capitalized. So.
Oh, there it is.
Dina?
Yeah, I'm going with Dina. So yeah, tampons for men. Now, granted, if you are a woman pretending to be a man, you need a tampon because you menstruate. If you are a man pretending to be a woman, you do not need a fucking tampon. You need a fucking reality check.
The videos that I've seen are guys men, these are males. And in the caption, it says, oh, so-and-so is suffering his first menstrual cramps. And the guy's in bed like, oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, yeah. My God. And I'm like, get the hell out of here.
Hang on, here we go. Hello, boss. I'm not coming in today. Yes, that's correct. I'm on my menstrual cycle. Bad cramps. Boss, get your ass in here or you're fucking fired.
Yeah, I would just say, you know what? Don't bother coming in anymore.
Yeah, right? I mean, come the fuck on.
And I know we keep talking about this, and some people are like, oh, we're talking about this again. But you know what? That's what's trending. That's what keeps on being in the news. And I'm telling you, other countries,
where the
TikTok
fuck
is where recently it started. They're trying to sissify the United States
we
and
are the
people in
fucking
it.
laughing stock of the world.
Hey, Rosen King.
And what
So-
everybody doesn't realize is this next election is going to be the make or break fucking America. If we get another fucking Democrat in there, sorry, Chuck, it's going to be more of this. Oh, okay, yeah, you're a trans woman. Okay, yep, you're a protected sex now. Oh yeah, no, fuck you. There's no such thing. You go play and pretend all you fucking want. Go to little pretend island if you have to. Let me tell you, the United States, as we're called, united. We're no longer fucking united. We could not be more separated now than we ever have in our whole entire fucking history.
Still, I don't think it's that bad.
Oh,
really
I think it is.
I don't think it's that bad. Okay,
we need
got more here.
A Republican with a fucking brain running this country and turning the wheels of time backwards.
Gotcha. Thank you so much. I'm sending you a reply here.
You're welcome. I'm glad I can assist you in the visuals you need. Just like I was watching this reel the other day. Here's this kid making strawberry milk. He's like, and it's vegan.
I saw that. And
it's vegan because it doesn't come from a cow. Okay, what part of milk doesn't come from a fucking cow?
The guy's got his cup and he's pouring in strawberry quick milk already made
from a cow.
And he's like, this is okay. This is okay because it's milk from a strawberry.
Yeah, it's vegan.
Okay. I swear he said that.
He did. He said it's vegan, so he can have it.
Sometimes I wonder these things.
I hope he was lactose intolerant and it gave him the shits for a fucking month.
Hi, Miss Miller. Some of these things are so freaking idiotic that I'm starting to think maybe they're fake. Maybe they're just people acting this crap. Is that possible? Could people be that stupid?
I think some of it they're acting and they are, and it is stupidity, and you can tell the fake shit. But when you get this Gen Z or Gen X kid up there going pouring strawberry milk in a glass, going, and it's vegan, I bet he fucking believes it. Just like he believes he's a fucking woman.
The best clip was that one where the guy, they're having a discussion. I think it was Dr. Phil. And the guy in the audience, he's a professor, a teacher. And he's like, men cannot menstruate. Only females can menstruate. If you have an X chromosome, you can menstruate. If you have an XY chromosome, you can't. And the girl, the trans person was like, well, women can, but trans men can. He's like, no, trans men can't. That's a woman. That's not a man. And we seem to be going around this thing over and over and over again. And it's just insanity.
The best one I've seen, and I think I may have reposted it on my Facebook page, is this senator or congressperson or whoever is having a conversation about transgender women and an EMT. And this EMT happens to be a transgender woman. And they're going back and forth. And finally, the senator or congressman or whatever says, would you check a transgender woman?
Dragon lady, I got you. Dragon. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Would you check a transgender woman for pregnancy?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He goes, you're an EMT.
Yeah. As an EMT, would you check a transgender woman to see if they were pregnant? And he says, no, that's ridiculous. I think they're not fucking women.
Who was that? It was some kind of a discussion, and the trans person was at the microphone.
Yeah.
Took her words out of her mouth. She was just staring there into space, and she had to say no. She didn't like to say no. I'm checking, Ben. I'm checking. Oh, I saw that. Did you see this guy who made a dog suit? It's a Lassie suit. Looks like Lassie. What
So it's
kind of dog
collie.
is that? A collie.
Collie.
And he's walking around. The lady's walking him on a leash, but it looks like a dog. 15 grand. Should I put this thing up here? Hang on. I'm getting bored with the music too. So
I can't hear it.
oh boy, here, let me see. Yeah, let me play this thing. It's weird. It's a
Now I can hear your music.
okay. Let me do this. Oh, it's there. Okay. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, watch
Kind of
this.
looks real.
This man spent $15,000 to become a dog. This Japanese man shares videos of himself learning how to eat, play, and train like a pooch. He said, since childhood, I have had this unspecific fantasy of becoming an animal. My friends and family seemed very surprised to learn I became an animal. So, would you pet him? This man spent.
And then there's another video of him actually being walked on a leash outside. I don't know what's wrong with people. I mean,
I get, and I understand that your mind or your brain or whatever, you're wired a little different. Got it. And you believe that you are these things. But if you must play pretend, do it at home. Once you walk out the door, try to be normal. Go see a doctor. Get on some medication. Become a productive member of society again.
I mean, if it was like a prank or something, that'd be funny. But
Oh, absolutely.
And I wondered if it was a sexual fetish kind of a thing.
And he identifies as a furry.
As a what?
A furry.
He does.
He wants to be a dog, so he's a furry.
Fair ball, go.
But I mean, get put on some fucking meds.
5-1 Cubs. You know, if it's like a weekend thing or a little hobby kind of a fetish or something, I don't care, man. Do whatever you want.
I mean, back in the 70s when transvestites did their thing, they did it in the privacy of their own home, where it should be still today.
Did you say privacy?
But that's my opinion.
Did you say privacy?
Privacy.
Not privacy?
Privacy.
What do you think? You're in Europe or something, or what? We say privacy here, bro.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna identify as a European tonight, so fuck you.
This is America.
Is this America?
Privacy.
Is this America?
Privacy.
And actually, I do say tomato. I do. I say tomato all the time.
I think Daisy. Hey, Daisy. Hello. Welcome. I think people have always been this off. I just think it's now out there to social media for everyone to see. The weird crap is no longer hid behind closed doors.
Oh, so Daisy's saying it's more acceptable nowadays, even though you have assholes like me.
Well,
and trust me, we're out there. We are out there.
It's like social media is the safe space. Now they don't have to keep it at home. This is like at home per se. Now they can come out and be freaking weird and tell the world on social media. They can go to TikTok and pretend to be a dog and identify as a dinosaur or whatever.
But here's the thing. So all these years you were pretending to be something you're not. Now all of a sudden you're out. You're whatever the fuck you are, a trans woman, and you're happy, and you're wearing women's clothing and bras and brasiers and shoving tampons up your ass and whatever. Now you're going home to mom and dad's house for Thanksgiving dinner, and they're like, "You're not going to be a freak in my fucking house." So now you have to go back in the closet to be normal again.
Yeah.
Or you don't go to mom's house. Because trust me, there are some moms out there that are going to be like, yeah, no, not happening. But there's going to be moms out there, oh, I've always wanted a daughter. Okay, but is he really your daughter? Is he really your daughter?
But I've seen the fathers really get disappointed and like to completely cut off their kid and say, you know what, you're not my kid anymore. Like I gave birth to a boy. We created a boy. Now you want to say you're a female? So some people are just. I don't know. I don't know how I would react. I think I'd be like, okay.
And those dads that are like that could probably handle, Dad, I'm gay. And I have a boyfriend. They probably handle that. But they can't handle you pretending to be a woman.
Now I go back to this. Hang on, let me read Kimberly Smith. Maybe, just maybe, we're living this earth life all wrong after all. The craziest thing we had back in the day was One Guy, One Jar, which was a spinoff of One Guy, One Jar. One Guy, One Jar.
Spin the bottle?
No. Kimberly, is there more to that? I want to keep reading that one. Now you got me intrigued on this one. So I forgot what I was going to say now.
I don't know. Spin off of Two Girls, One Cup. Oh, yeah.
No,
we're not doing the Two Girls, One Cup. That's fucking disgusting.
Oh, no, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
No.
Although I have determined.
One Guy, One Jar, though. I haven't seen that one.
I have determined.
Not sure I want to.
Two Girls, One Cup. I'm starting to think that is not what we think it is. I think that a soft serve machine nozzle was jammed up there, turned on, filled it up, because when it comes out, it looks like ice cream.
I gotta go.
Oh, God. Anybody seeing that? I'm not going to play it, not even going to play it. But have you seen... you know what? I'm not going to talk about it. I think you all know what I'm talking about anyway. It's just, the last time I saw it it's been years. I don't need to see it again. But that last time I saw it, I was thinking something is wrong with this. It looks too much. It looks too much not like what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Yes. That's what it looks like. And it doesn't look like what they're making it, what they want you to believe it is. Which is number, right? And I don't think that's what it is. I'm starting to think they filled them up with something, and then because it comes out looking like a Wendy's Frosty.
Okay, are you done talking about that crap yet? It's fucking gross.
Yeah, but think about it. If it's
no,
not,
I don't want to.
Listen. If it's not that, if it's something totally different, still, would you eat it coming out of that? No.
Absolutely not.
And if you haven't seen it, if you don't know what we're talking about, that's a rabbit hole that I'll let you go and pursue. There's not a chance in heck I'm going to play that. Michelle, look at Jazz Jennings. Her mother pushed her since 5 years old, and now after going through surgery, she's so messed up, and now only dates women like any normal boy would do. See, that was a real mess. I have a problem with that when they pushing to transition kids so little, so young. Manny, early in the week, you said you didn't like Sinead. I don't. I wasn't a huge fan, but she did great. I don't know. Everybody says, "Oh, look at her greatest performance," and she's only singing that one song. Remember that song, "Nothing Compares to You," that Prince wrote? She's the main reason to stop the Catholic Church and their sexual abuse. She was one of the first canceled celebrities. I get that. That's why she ripped up the picture of the Pope. I don't think it was his doing, though, but...
I'll tell you, Sinead O'Connor finally has a #1 song again.
Now, after she's gone, now everybody's listening to that music.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, if you haven't heard the tribute that Pink did of it, oh, phenomenal. But Pink is just a outstanding performer to begin with.
I think the one problem is how people handle when they're trying to cancel you. Some people handle it the right way. And
like Jason Aldean did.
Tell everybody, yeah, exactly. Tell everybody to go F off and ignore it and keep doing what you're doing. And then other people, oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that. And I shouldn't have sang this or I shouldn't have wrote that. Or blah. You know, I apologize. And then...
And see, that's just it.
No.
You can go to 4 different churches, and these pastors or preachers or whatever are doing the same sermon on the same book, whatever. And each one of them will have 4 different interpretations of that same exact passage in the Bible. And it's all on how one person interprets something.
Yeah.
And everybody will interpret it completely fucking different. But of course, there's that one person out there with that small little group of followers called the cancel culture that they're offended by it. Or it's racist. Like Aunt Jemima on fucking Aunt Jemima package. Or Uncle Ben on an Uncle Ben package. It's racist. Fuck you, it's not racist. You're racist for removing them.
That was a
That's
reverse thing they did. That was a reverse psychology.
Yeah.
They got people to remove all the black faces off all these great products. And yet the white ones are still up there.
Yeah.
Think about that. Who won that one? My brother-in-law showed my ex-husband while we were married. I didn't watch. The ex barfed everywhere. Yeah, and it's you know, and it's funny because there are reaction videos to people watching 2 Girls, 1 Cup. And they don't show the video.
There is no 2 people and anything. They're done. They're over. They've been canceled.
They don't show the video, but they show people watching the video and their reaction to it. It's funny.
They've been canceled. We're not talking about them or what they did and what they have.
Yeah.
See, Chuck, I don't think I am wrong. They had black people removed from packages. Aunt Jemima created that product. She put her face on that product.
That was not a business decision. They caved. No. They caved to the activists.
Aunt Jemima's family fought hard to keep her image on the product, and they lost. Who puts out the Aunt Jemima product now? Is it General Mills?
Oh, Aunt Jemima's got this Pearl Milling or something like that company. Pearl.
There's got to be somebody that oversees and packages the product and everything for them.
Oh yeah, whoever the food company is. But now, Quaker Oats.
Okay, so it was Quaker Oats' decision, but they won't remove an old white person off of the oatmeal box. No,
That's what
why?
I'm
Because he's
saying.
white.
That's what I'm saying. Quaker Oats guy is still there. KFC, he's still there. What's his name?
Yep.
Harlan something?
Colonel Harlan Sanders.
Colonel Harlan David Sanders. Yep. He's still on a bucket of chicken.
Yep, we're keeping all the white people, but we're moving all the black people and the Indians and the Mexicans off of their products.
Oh yeah, even right from Land O'Lakes, the Indian, the native girl.
Yep.
What's up with that? Did nobody notice any of this? They took all the people of color off of everything.
But I still think there's a little Hispanic guy on one of my cans of refried beans wearing a sombrero.
See, that does not even offend Mexican people. It's the activists, people that are speaking for the Mexican, or
It's the
people
cancel
speaking
culture.
for the blacks, or people speaking for the Asians, or whatever.
It's a group of 1.5, 1.6, whatever number of people that are offended. They're following 10 people that are offended, and these people, yeah, we're offended by that. Fuck you.
Yep.
If you push back against it, the cancel culture will be canceled.
And you don't even have to push back against it. Just ignore it. Ignore the crap. You know, and this goes the same for bullying. You know, your kids are being bullied. Like Vanessa's son was not being bullied. Did you see the videos on this? Where Vanessa's son is
says
speaking
I
out?
bully her.
Vanessa's son is speaking out that, well, this was an old audio recording. He's saying that he was not bullied. He was reading everything. His mother wrote everything for him to read. Everything was scripted. So, but if your kid is legitimately being bullied, honestly, you got to raise your kids to not give a crap. Don't let something that somebody says bother you.
Yep. Get them some tough fucking skin. I mean, that's the only. I mean, I don't even want to call them fucking snowflakes because, well, if you call them a snowflake, I mean, eventually they melt and go away. But they never will. These never will. So I'm not sure what to call them. Thin-skinned people. I don't fucking know. Like, you know, if somebody comes up to me and says, "Oh, you just offend me," so fucking what? I don't care.
Yeah. So
I don't fucking care.
you have to teach your kids, you know what? If somebody doesn't like your gym shoes or your lunchbox, you just say to yourself, I don't care. I like it. You can't, they shouldn't be crying, or they shouldn't be, oh, he hurt my feelings. No, you gotta put an end to that early. You can't let that stay the way it is. And because he's going to grow up to be a overly sensitive person, and you don't want that.
No, because then everybody will walk all over your kid later in life, and you know he'll never make anything out of himself because he'll be afraid to take chances.
He's not on the KFC chicken. It used to be Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now it's KFC. Okay, so I'm looking for KFC, and
yeah, I don't even think he's on the buckets anymore. I think they finally did remove his face.
I'm looking. I see his picture everywhere. I see a white man with a white beard everywhere. And why wouldn't they have any new logos of KFC? Let me see. I know they're going more for the 3 letters KFC, but I mean, you look at the picture and you see a white dude with a beard. Go to it everywhere.
Wear glasses and a bow tie.
You know who else? Wendy.
Yeah, but Wendy's an actual real person, and that was Dave's, if I remember correctly.
Doesn't matter, but she's a white person.
She is white. If I remember correctly, that's Dave's one and only biological child. And Dave only gave her one store out of all of his millions of dollars. Only gave her one store. That was her inheritance.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. You're
Okay,
talking
comment.
about Orville Redenbacher. Jessica's asking.
Mm.
Orville Redenbacher popcorn. His face is on there too. Damn it.
And Newton's own, he's got popcorn. Newton. I know he's got spaghetti sauce
Newton.
and salad dressing.
Newton.
Yeah, I can't think of his first name.
Paul Newman.
Yeah, him.
I don't know if you ever tried it, but the Paul Newman pizza, the frozen pizza, was actually pretty good.
His spaghetti sauce isn't bad.
I haven't tried the spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, it was on sale one day at Meijer, and I picked it up because normally it was like $7 or $8, and I'm not spending that for spaghetti sauce. I'll make my fucking own. But it was on sale for like $2.50 once, and I figured I'd give it a shot. It wasn't bad.
Well, it's not true. It's not true. But my son was bullied. Boys beat him. I had them all arrested. Well, good. And when I was real little, I was bullied, and my mom went to the school. And she grabbed each one of the kids by the clothes right here and told them not to touch me. And then after that, that was embarrassing to me. So later, when I was older, I made a change. And that was never going to happen again. It's on the internet, but not on label service. So, okay, I have to look next time I drive by a KFC. I don't remember. I don't buy that stuff as much as I used to. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I can't remember last time I actually had fried chicken from a store. My favorite is Pizza Ranch. I call it Chicken Ranch, but
have you seen the prices at KFC for chicken?
Last time I was through there, and this was probably 6, 8, 10 months ago, $30.
I'll tell. Yeah. I got the app. They finally got an app. They didn't have an app for a long time.
It was $30 for 12 pieces of chicken, mashed potatoes, coleslaw, and biscuits. I'm like, are you fucking me?
Menu. Family meals. Okay. 12 pieces of chicken, right?
Yep.
Where it comes with the bread and two sides. So usually mashed potatoes and gravy and coleslaw, right?
Yep.
$34.
Ridiculous.
16 pieces, $43.
And if you go to Popeyes, that 16 piece, wait for it, is over $50 fucking dollars.
What?
Oh yeah. Or it is here anyway.
I can't remember the last time I've had chicken from Popeyes. Maybe I never have.
Their chicken is really good. I mean,
I've
it
had their
blows
chicken
KFC
strips.
out the fucking water.
I've had their chicken strips, but not their. I can't remember having chicken from Popeyes.
Yeah, their chicken is really good.
See, but the KFC batter is really good.
I think you'd
It's
like
tasty.
Popeyes better.
Well, I've tasted the Popeye chicken strips. If it's like that, it's okay. But something about the original recipe at KFC is really good. What I like is I know you don't like Chick-fil-A, but they do a mac and cheese, which is really good. Very good.
So Kimberly says she likes Popeyes mashed potatoes. Did you know Popeyes gravy, the little pieces of meat in there, it's not chicken.
Oh, God.
It's chicken liver.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I got to look. I have to try that.
Linus's KFC is $60, and it sucks.
It's expensive, man. It's like,
Yeah, they think just because the bird flu is done and over with, they can still charge bird flu prices.
that's right, Kimberly Smith. You like yourself some chicken liver. And I won't eat chicken. I won't eat liver from any kind at all whatsoever.
Well, and I used to work at Popeyes years ago. And when they told me that that was chicken liver, I'm like, yeah. Okay. And thank you that they told me that before I actually ate the mashed potatoes and gravy.
But you can take the liver out, can't you? The little pieces.
They're
of liver.
tiny, tiny little pieces.
If they're that tiny, then you won't even notice it.
Yeah, but the fact that you know when you're eating the liver. Gross!
Hello, Daisy. Yeah, I agree. Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. Yeah, Chick-fil-A mac and cheese is so good.
Ben,
especially the burnt cheese.
Something wrong with you, Ben. If you like liver and onions, I'm sorry. There's not enough ketchup in the fucking world.
Liver is horrible. I don't know how people can eat that stuff.
Oh.
Yuck. No, sorry. We're talking about food. I'm getting hungry again. Chick-fil-A Wingstop fries are one of the best. Yes.
I ate at a Luby's cafeteria. I was not impressed.
You know, I gotta be in the mood for Luby's. It's not always great. It's, I don't know, expensive too. You know, everything you put on your tray is billed separately. So, want a piece of bread? Yeah, $2.
Pickles pig's feet.
Pickled pig's feet? Ugh, gross.
That sounds disgusting. That sounds just fucking gross.
Chicken livers, gizzards? Yeah, no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I'll pass on that too.
Cajun corn at Wingstop, Jessica says it's pretty good.
Do you guys use chicken salt on your fries? Chicken salt.
Is that any different than normal salt?
What's chicken salt?
Yeah, well, Vanessa puts a lot of things in her mouth that she should not put in her mouth.
Got another 20 into the pool. Thank you so much. Good luck to us. All right. What's chicken salt? Kate, I don't know what chicken salt is.
I don't either.
Popeye's 10-piece family meal with 2 sides and biscuits is $25. 10-piece or $25, $2.50 a piece, pretty much. I guess that's not bad. See, but I like all white meat, so I get all chicken breasts.
See, I like the dark meat.
They charge you extra for that.
I like dark meat, but you know that.
Yeah, Bam likes the dark meat. We're not talking chicken either.
I like the thighs and the legs.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Tripas is
there you go. You can go to Church's on Tuesdays, get 2 pieces of chicken for $2.
Tripas is tripe.
The fuck's a tripe?
Isn't they like the intestine skin? The intestines without. What do they call that stuff? What do you call it? I don't know what.
Fried. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's chicken intestines, but pig intestines are chitlins.
Yeah, but I don't know if see. I don't know. Remember, I'm a tripe
is stomach. Oh, that's no.
Yeah, they cut the piece and they empty out the contents and they wash it really good or whatever, and then they cook it. So here, that's a big thing. They put them in the tacos and everything. And yeah, no, that's the poop chute. You should not eat anything that was in the poop chute. You shouldn't eat from the poop chute. I mean, that's what I think.
The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Chuck, that's a very racist thing to say there.
Chuck's not racist though, but that's a true statement.
And watch the horrors of Dolores Roach. Now I don't want to try. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Is that show any good? I keep hearing
What
about
show?
it here and there.
What show?
The Horrors of Dolores Roach.
I have no idea.
I think it's a Netflix thing. V8. You like V8? Hey, Dana. Have you ever had V8?
I took a sip of it once, and it's too tomatoey.
And I don't mean in a cocktail. I mean just straight V8. Like the commercial will say, oh, I should have had a V8.
Their fruit V8's really good.
That's good. I've had that.
I mean, I can eat tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I like ketchup. Well, I mean, there's like 9,000 tons of fucking sugar in ketchup. But I like tomatoes. But I cannot do tomato juice. Why? I have no fucking idea.
Something about V8. It's like they're trying to trick me into eating tomatoes, and I'm not buying it.
Yeah, but the fruit V8, out of this world.
Well, yeah, it's fucking sugar all over the place. Spicy V8, add vodka to it. Yeah, doesn't that, would you call it Bloody Mary? Isn't that how to make a Bloody Mary? I don't even know how to make a Bloody Mary. I've never had.
Well, you need vodka. You need pickles. You need celery. You need celery salt. You need Worcestershire sauce. You need tomato juice. Or you can use the spicy tomato juice. But yeah.
Clamato.
I would love to eat Bloody Marys all day long, but I can't get past that juice. Gross.
Is Clamato with... See, I'm confused. Gotta look it up. Clamato. The commercial drink made with reconstituted tomato juice concentrate and sugar, which is flavored with spices, dried clam broth, and MSG. It's made by Mott's. Oh, the same people that make the apple juice. No wonder the bottles look the same.
And applesauce. They make applesauce.
Yeah. The name is a portmanteau of clam and tomatoes, referred to colloquially as clamato sauce. Yeah, I'll pass. Chuck, I don't eat dumb things either. What do you call them? Crawfish.
Crawdaddies.
I wouldn't be good in Louisiana because I don't like crawfish. I'm not a seafood fan. I think fried shrimp that's my limit. But like crawfish, all that stuff, nah, I'll pass.
Yeah, I can't do crawfish. I like shrimp. I like fish.
Best applesauce in the world is baby food section. Superior applesauce. Baby food section?
Holy bejeebers.
Did you know that the owner of Chick-fil-A began selling his chicken sandwiches because he received the wrong shipment? He was expecting beef and was sent chicken breasts that an airline ordered. The chicken breasts were too big and large for the airline divided dinner tray, so Mr. S. Truett Cathy had no choice but to create a chicken fast food item. Then he had an agreement and partnered to sell chicken sandwich to Waffle House. No shit. Mud bugs, yeah, that's what those are. Yeah, I had no idea about Chick-fil-A. They're good. I don't think it's like the best, greatest ever.
Chicken Ranch has the best chicken.
So, anyway, a couple of Trump rallies this week.
I'm wondering how this is going to work. Him going out, campaigning on the trail to become president, has this shit in New York he's going to deal with that prosecutor up there, Nimrod. He's got the prosecutor down in Florida, 6 cases down there. He's going to have another one in New York, and he's going to have one in Georgia. I mean, it's quite obvious they are trying to get him not to be president.
Yep. And they will do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. And I mean whatever. They talk about being, and justice for all, and they're being like a crusader. The Democrats are just as messed up as anybody else. They're going to do whatever.
Democrats are fucking worse.
Watch what happens. But Bobby Trump ain't going to give up. He's not going to give up. You'll see.
He'll be campaigning behind bars.
Oh, Ben, I thought you liked Trump, bro. Come on. Don't tell me you're a demo rat. Please don't tell me you're a demo rat. I only know Manny because I enjoy watching History Channel Foods That Built America program. Yeah, I think a bag of popcorn is on the menu. That might happen. All right, anything else, Bam?
Anything else? I got nothing.
Yeah, it's time to eat. Time to snack. Hey, once again, tell your friends, tell your family if you want to get in on this $20 pot. The Mega Millions over $1 billion pot.
$1.05 billion. What's the walkaway cash?
I thought it was something like 537 million, something like that. Let me see. Let's see. The winning ticket holder, who faces odds of 1 in 302.6 million, has the option to receive 1.05 billion in 30 annual payments, or as a upfront lump sum of 527.9 million. After 24% tax withholding, you could receive a lump sum jackpot of about 400 million. And the federal marginal tax rate as high as 37%, depending on the winner's taxable income, could cut the winnings down to 332 million.
Well, my taxable income's only 20,000. You should let me claim it.
Right. So basically, you can literally walk away with somewhere between 332 million to 400 million, depending on what part of the country you live in. That's the bottom line. I mean, still a lot of freaking money. You're wrong.
Did you see what Chuck just wrote?
Lottery winnings. Oh no! What did he write? If I win, I get a background where Bam doesn't have a white uterus above his head. What?
I don't see a white uterus back here.
Oh, I see it. That's funny that you think that's a uterus. Right there. It's right above your head right now.
Oh.
The white thing. The white. Yeah, yes. Right there. Yes.
I guess it does kind of look like that. But I would think it's more of like just a flame. Chuck. think we need to have a little chit chat, you and I. Over drinks one day, my friend.
How is that a uterus? I don't. Why would that be a uterus? That's pretty funny though. Anyway, oh, ouch. Anyway, it's not a
Give a
uterus. It's a 3 millimeter dilated cervix.
Don't pollute.
Anyway, yes, I am hungry now.
Are ya?
Yeah.
I'm almost out of lemonade.
That's lemonade? It looks like milk.
It's lemonade.
Oh, that's what I made. Fresh squeezed limeade. Fresh squeezed limeade.
It's got the pulp in it. I love it.
Yeah. What's everybody doing this weekend? Remember, the drawing's not till Tuesday, so we got some time to build up some dough into this thing.
I'm doing nothing.
When do you go back to work?
As far as I know, I got a run on Tuesday and one on Friday. But the kids don't start school until the 21st. But on the 14th, I got to do mock runs.
You got to do what?
Mock runs. Run your routes, check the times that the coordinator made, see if you're getting them on time or not, or if there's any adjustments.
So there's your next drawing, August the 1st, which is Tuesday. 1.05. It'll probably be 1.1 billion by Tuesday.
Yeah, I got to get my teeth cleaned on Monday.
$1 billion. Here we go. Same question all over again. What would you do with $1 billion?
I'd give a lot of it away.
What won't you do with $1 billion? Probably the better question to ask. Nice to dream.
Yep, I'd give a lot of it away. There's no need to go to a store and spend $10 million on one outfit. Fucking Kim goddamn Kardashian.
And I'm logging into Amazon here. You know what I'm starting to hate? And I know why they do it.
What?
This two-method authentication everybody's doing now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you log in, and then they say, "Oh, we sent you a code to your via text message." And it's like, what the hell, man?
So
have you updated your Amazon wish list lately at all? When's the last time you looked at that?
I have, and this is on my list. It's made out of wood, and it's gorgeous. But it's and it's distressed. It looks like they took a chain and beat it, and they cut a saw across the top of it. I mean, it's beautiful. That whoever does this does a hell of a job on it. But the price they want for it's a little ridiculous. $225, but I mean, fucking beautiful work.
$225.
Yep. There it is, $225. That's why it's on the wish list.
I remember the last time I looked at your wish list, you had like 5,000 items on there.
I removed a lot of things.
Let me look at mine. But I don't even know how to get to this. Hang on, there it is.
But yeah,
I see mine continues to be a very modest list. Yeah, I remember seeing yours, and it just went on for freaking ever. I remember scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling.
Yeah, I think the most expensive thing on my wish list is that flag. It is.
Yeah, I'm watching it right here, Ben. Is this going to be 7 in a row or 8 in a row? I can't remember. Or was last night 6 or 7 in a row? Something like that. Anyway.
Nadia, I do not. My naval uniforms that I was able to keep from the Navy. When I found them many years later, I tried them on and they didn't fit. So Salvation Army, they went.
No, you gave it away?
Yeah.
Jack Daniels, can you what? Hang on. I will bet. Yeah. You know, I gotta put cigars on my wish list. I don't have freaking cigars.
From Cuba?
I wish.
You know they're legal again.
Illegal.
No, they're legal.
Says who? When?
Obama did that when he opened up travel to Cuba.
Yeah, but then Trump reversed it.
Oh, did he?
Humidor. I got a humidor. I need the filament for the humidor. I got a humidor. Nice one. I love my humidor. No, I guess you can't buy tobacco and alcohol on Amazon. That's a shame.
Kate, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Did make another $5 billion. Yeah, but I get it. You know, it's and like it's like most of China too. You know, we're not supposed to be doing business with a communist country. That's the whole point of it.
But if you sit down, write down and think about it. I mean, if you really think about it, America is kind of a dictatorship, if you think about it. Got all these Democrats up there making all these stupid fucking laws that you have to obey. And they're dictating to you.
You talking about the communists? Who are you talking about?
I wouldn't know if I'd call all Democrats communists, but you know, it does fit some. No, I mean, like the stupid laws about, you can't have an abortion. Why? Just because you don't like it?
Oh boy, the abortion debate.
Well, here's a good one. You can't drink and drive. Okay, well that is a good law, but you can't buy alcohol on Sunday. Why? Just because
That's
your ass
what I
wants
want to
to
know too.
Just because your ass wants to go to church and go hallelujah, and my ass wants to stay home and drink.
That's a damn good. That one right there is like silly.
Or here's another stupid one in Kentucky. Can't buy or serve alcohol on election day.
Well, that's an easy one.
And the reason they made that one was because the candidates would walk into all the bars and say, if you vote for me, I'll buy you a drink.
I get that one. Yeah, offer the guy some, a gin and tonic, or give him a whiskey. And, vote for so-and-so, and we'll hook you up with a bottle. That's too easy.
They're dictators.
Unfortunately, that would still happen.
Or are they just dicks?
Dick-taters.
I've seen a dick tater before.
They should make tater tots in that shape and call them dictators. Why do liquor stores close at 9 p.m. in Texas, but bars are open until 2 a.m.?
Here's another dictator law for you.
Because
in the state of Illinois, it is illegal for you to drive in the left lane further than 2 miles.
Well, here you can't drive in the left lane at all. That's if you're not passing.
There you go.
If you're going to pass, pass. And then if you're not going to pass, we'll get out of the left lane.
Stupid fucking laws. They're dictating.
Holding up traffic. Now, since you're going into the far left lane to speed up to pass somebody, can they get you for speeding?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
But do they?
Well,
they pulled the guy over once for this. This was on a YouTube or a reel or whatever. Cop was pulling over people who were just cruising into the far left lane. They weren't even passing, and they were ticketing people for hanging out in the left lane.
Exactly, it's against the law in the state.
Texas amended the law that dictates when you can buy beer and wine in stores in 2021, adjusting the legal purchase time down to 10 a.m. on Sundays. It used to be noon. You couldn't buy liquor until noon. So now you can buy it at 10 a.m. Liquor stores, like Benny's and that kind of stuff, they're closed on Sunday. Thanksgiving, Christmas Day, New Year's Day.
Here's a law for you.
Why would a liquor store be closed on Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's?
In one of the little cities that that are around me, if you buy alcohol, it must be put in a bag before you leave the establishment, or the establishment will be fined, and so will you.
In a bag? Hey, Chuck, I just sent you... Well, I put it up there, but if you wanted to... Oh, crap. Hang on.
It's like they don't want all the Prudences to know that you bought alcohol. Well, they're secretly carrying their wine around in their handbags.
Well, what really gets me is you go to the gas station, and as soon as you open the door in your freaking gas station, you got a cooler there with 1,000 cans of beer with ice all over the place. So sure, buy a can, take it to go on the road. Promoting drinking and driving.
Absolutely.
How stupid is that?
And we let these motherfuckers, we elect these motherfuckers to run our country, and they come up with this stupid shit. Tell me they're not fucking dictators.
And that's not just Texas. That's everywhere. Everywhere I've been, I see that shit. You walk in the door, and there's 5,000 loose cans of beer you can choose from, all nice and icy and cold. And I see dudes driving around in the morning. I'm going to work or whatever, and they're drinking from a can that's wrapped in brown paper bag while they're driving.
Well, it's a beer.
You know how police sometimes hang out like at bars or at nightclubs, and they catch people when they're walking out and they pull them over? They should do that at the freaking gas station if they want to make some money. Shit. It's stupid. What?
Well, now they even sell the little baby bottles of booze at gas stations.
I don't
so you can make
that.
yourself a mixed cocktail on the way home.
Hey, Pat, what was that? You got cut off. Check the new law that
CRI.
best hamburgers in DFW, the drive-in they serve you can't. Well, here you can drive it. They got these drive-through shacks where you can drive through. Don't even get out of your car. You tell the girl what you need, and she comes out in these little tiny ass shorts and whatever, and get your drink and this, and get me a bottle of this and a can.
Oh, it's a drive-through Hooters.
Yeah, kind of. And you don't even got to get out of your car. You could buy that shit and just drive off.
And we had some around here where you could actually drive into the building, tell the little clerk what you wanted, and they would go and get it and then bring it back and give it to you in your car. And then you would just pull out the other side.
Oh, yeah. No more Cheeske's Lies. I haven't seen that here unless it happens and I don't see it. But if they want to make money, they can surely come to South Texas and make a lot of money. They can bust a lot of people. Check the new law that Pritzker wants to sign on September 8th. Is that the no bail law or something like that?
I think it is. Because it's how did they put it? It's not racist. It's unconstitutional that the state says you must put up a surety that you're going to show up for court. Well, somebody read that as, well, that doesn't mean it has to be money.
No. So, but no more cash.
Yeah, so now
so just no bail. So nobody's going to jail, in other words.
Oh no, they still get arrested. They just don't go to jail.
So they get arrested, they get booked, and then they let go.
Yeah. This is what the fucking Democrats are doing. Just like the whole who created the KKK? Democrats. Who was the first one to allow African Americans or black people to vote? Oh, Republicans.
Republicans.
And you know, all the black people are thinking the Democrats are for them. Yeah, no, they're not. They're the ones that do everything against you. They're the ones that keep you on food stamps. They're the ones that keep you from getting jobs. They want you to be married to that handout every month.
And that's the thing. We've let people become so dependent on that stuff.
Yep.
And so much so that when you got a politician who wants to. Oh, really, Chuck? Really? Come on. Cubs win today.
Maybe it's completely different in your state, Chuck, but where I live,
he's in Texas.
I know where he is. Yeah. I'm the clueless one. Democrats did create the KKK, Chuck. I'm sorry to say.
8-game winning streak. Hallelujah.
Republicans did allow and fight for black people to vote. I'm sorry to say. It wasn't the Democrats, it was the Republicans, Chuck. Look it up.
And it wasn't. I don't know that the Democrats started the KKK.
The majority of the KKK members were Democrats.
It was started, right. They were Democrats.
Yeah.
Still are, by the way. KKK still around.
Yep. Although I think now they go by the name Antifa.
I don't know if they go. That's a whole other generation of brainless turds. Anyway, are you aware that we're about 30 minutes into our farewell already?
Yeah. So with that, I bid you adieu.
A la Vanessa style.
And you.
Yes. Have a good night, everybody. Don't forget, $20 ahead for over $1 billion on Tuesday. You can send it all the way up until, I don't know, 3 o'clock or whatever, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock on Tuesday. And I'll keep you posted. Bam, you want to come back on tomorrow?
I'm doing nothing.
I got something I want to talk about, but I'll save it for tomorrow.
Okay.
Hurry and post a fight. What fight? What fight?
Night, Mama.
Chuck, what fight are you talking about? Are you talking about the brawl that the Cubs and White Sox fans had it. I can't click on that link, Chuck. Clutch Bambino. Send it to my messenger. What is this? Is it a baseball thing? You know, because if it's baseball, Bam's gonna love it.
Wasn't there a baseball player by the name of Bambino?
Not by the name. That was a nickname. The Great Bambino, which was Babe Ruth. Babe
Good night,
Ruth.
D. I know we had a Bam Bam Bigelow wrestler.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Mm-hmm. He was a wrestler, I believe.
All right. One last. Okay, good night. All right, we're done for the night. Bam, have a good one, buddy.
You too, man.
And we'll talk to you later. Everyone have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll come back on tomorrow. Cubs win. Cubs are on a win streak. We are over 500 for the first time. All right. Talk to you later.